Okay, guys, welcome back. Oh, this matter we still do on top our table here concerning Ononye Charafancha or for Charafancha. What did they call Ebuka Obi? Is still the trend though. One of our brother, what did they call Ephraim Ononye, evangelist. He don't come out conquer chain, give Ebuka Obi. Be like say this fight just the begin. Oh, he say no prophet is for Charafancha and Ononye Charafancha. Now, Ononye Charafancha, the person don't become God now. But this is coming after this man, what did they call waiting be name? Jonathan go to in church, go do fake prophecy, go talk fake testimony, excuse me. Where in see Ebuka Obi, they come down with chariot, they come down with angels and everything, blah, blah, blah. It don't shock a lot of people. The internet is on fire because of this matter. I beg, make una let me know what you know the reason. May we first of all listen to this man where they call Ephraim Ononye. When in the talking matter, he say nobody be Ononye Charafancha and for Charafancha. And apart of that, before we play you that very video here, they say that UK ranked second most unhappy country, while Tanzania and Nigeria, others do well in global survey for mental health. It be like say people will be saying then they even do this review and report. It be like say they don't even get mental health issues because how you go say UK when all of us won't run enter. Now ain't con dey unhappy past Nigeria. Nigeria since when Tinubu, it sure say these people never get paid by Tinubu. Tinubu don't bribe these people. Oh. Tinubu don't give them small thing. May they tell who body now they come they rank Nigeria say we are happy now. Oga muna they rank well, oh, make una they fear God. Mad people everywhere. May we listen to the Ononye Charafancha and of Charafancha family in Nigeria.
No prophet is Ononye Charafancha. No prophet is Ononye Charafancha.
Okay.
Okay. God will never reveal everything to anybody. Okay, when he come in Amaro. Is it possible for something to happen around a prophet and he will not see it? Yes. Is it possible that something will happen around a prophet and God did not reveal it to him? Yes, sir. The Bible says Elisha, a mega prophet, a big prophet, an old prophet, a renowned prophet, a well-known prophet in the Bible, said to his servant, something is wrong with this woman standing before me, but God has not revealed it to me. It is not a crime that God did not reveal it to me. God will always reveal it to me when he wants to. What God will show me is what God wants to show me. There is no human being, a prophet, am I talking to somebody? No prophet is Ononye Charafancha. No prophet is Ononye Charafancha. Any pastor prophet that says Ononye Charafancha is not referring to himself. He is referring to the God that he serves. So it is the God that he serves that Ononye Charafancha and Mekahancha. Then the God that he serves will now reveal it to him if he wishes. If it is the will of God to reveal it to you, he will reveal it to you, sir. If it is not the will of God to reveal it to you, okay, you know to see him. It will happen around him. You will not see it. Am I talking to somebody? This woman in question, this woman is in question, who a landlady to a prophet, remember, this woman gave Elisha where he stays. Hello? There is something troubling this woman, but God has not revealed it to me. There is something wrong with this man standing before me, but God did not reveal it to me. there is something wrong with this person that is approaching me now, but God did not reveal it to me. That doesn't show that you can see me here. Am I talking to somebody here? God did not reveal it to him because God decided to hide it from him. And he, the prophet, he knew that something was wrong. Or see, when he did wrong with Onya, never. The prophet knew that something was wrong. But the prophet cannot say exactly what was wrong. But he said, God has not revealed it to me. Something is really wrong, but God has not revealed it to me. And I'm not Jehovah Hancha. It is God that is Jehovah Hancha. It is what he shows me that I will say. Because he is only one who I don't know if anybody is getting it now.
2 Kings chapter 4 from 27b. Gehazi began to push her away.
Gehazi began to push that woman away.
But the prophet,
the woman that came to the man of God, indeed Josie wanted to push the woman away. And the prophet said, leave that woman.
Something is deeply troubling her.
Something is wrong with this woman.
And the Lord hasn't told me what it is.
And the Lord has not revealed it to me. Okay? God will never reveal everything to anybody. Okay, when he come in Amaro. Okay, when he actually came in Amaro. Am I talking to somebody here? Hello? So, if God did not reveal to me, that doesn't show that he cannot go see me here. He knows why. But I'm going to see me. If God did not reveal to me, it will fake. That doesn't mean now Chile cannot go see me here. He has hidden it from me for a purpose. And the purpose at the end will glorify his name. Am I talking to somebody now?
All right, my people, I believe so. Now don't see them. For people where they claim say they be of Charafancha or me Charafancha, meanwhile trouble. People wala full everywhere and they will be in Kefa or will be in Kefa for I believe say this our brother, the evangelist Ephraim Ononye. He was referring to Ebuka Obi with the fake testimony when this our brother, what did they call Oga Jonah, come in church. Can't do. Voila, it don't fool everywhere. Very quickly, when we wrong, go enter. But before we move, I beg, make una drop comment there and let us know what you know the reason. Follow this matter, see they happen. Kia. UK ranked second most unhappy country while Nigeria is doing well. Voila, no, they finish. Now, they say that a new report suggests a global decline in mental well-being, with the UK coming in a concerning second place for the most miserable country. So Nigeria even better pass them. God do. The UK scored a low 49 on a mental health quotient MHQ scale ranging from 100 very dissatisfied to 200. This placed the European country just above Uzbekistan, which is the country with the lowest score. 35% of Britons and South Africans, 34% of Brazilians, 33% of Australians, and 32% of Uzbekistans reported feeling distressed. On the other hand, 14% of Sri Lankans and 17% of Italians, Georgians, and Nigerians reported feeling distressed. Every year, Sapien Labs, a research organization, asks hundreds of thousands of people in many countries for its mental state of the world pool. Sapien Labs said in 2023 it collected data from 500,000 respondents in 13 languages across 71 countries that spanned 9 regions. It noted that data is collected using the MHQ Mental Health Quotient assessment and comprehensive online survey of cognitive and emotional capabilities that provides an overall mental well-being metric, the MHQ score, as well as multiple dimensional views that relate to the ability to navigate the normal stresses of life and function productively. The latest report is its fourth annual mental state of the World Health World Report that provides a perspective on the internet-enabled global population. So now this matter now with the reason, they said that Nigeria is doing well and better. Only 5 countries moved up the mental well-being scale by 2% or more, while 4 moved down by 2% or more. So now like this, they score the 10 now. So Nigeria is doing well. What they are doing is to tell you that you shouldn't jackpot, you should remain in the country. You should remain with Tinubu and all their ranks and what did they call them? Buhari and their group of people. Saying that those people, now their country, now they do well, pass. We're gonna let us know what you know the reason, follow this matter. Meanwhile, our brother, what did they call Ned Nwoko, we don't propose 1 month limitation bill for house rent. He say make people know they collect this 1 year house rent to say the thing too much. The people know they fear afford them. Maybe they collect only 1 month so that people go feed afford them. Oh yeah, listen to him.
That the landlord has is what the tenant has. And the failure to do this has some penalties as well. So we just need to start managing our society better. As it is now, everybody is just on their own. The landlords do whatever they like. The tenants are out there. And of course, this has multiply effects if it is done properly, because most of the banks, lenders at the moment don't lend. They don't lend because they don't know the history of the landlord, of the tenants who might want to take a loan to pay rent. The tenants are everywhere, but the bottom line is that there must be a record that is consistent, that is acceptable, that is verifiable across the country. When this is done, everything will fall into place. The landlords will be able to, receive their money from the tenants into an account where the taxman will also be able to determine how much tax is payable. Currently, no, landlords don't pay taxes arising from occupation of the houses. Okay. So governments are losing money. State governments, federal governments, they're all losing money because there are no records. So we need to have a credible system that will work for everybody. I just feel that this is a very, very important process because it protects the landlords, it protects the tenants, it protects the banks,
Senator, can you hear me?
The governments as well, because governments have...
Can you hear me, Senator?
Yes, I can hear you.
Very good. I mean, fabulous idea.
Yes,
love it.
yes.
Love it, love it, love it. Very good. I mean, more than long overdue, I should say, for an idea like this, and I like it. But a couple of things I would like to put forward as other arguments I've heard landlords make. They say the reason why they collect this rent in advance is the fact that when you factor in the land and the cost of build for them and the attendant level of inflation, it takes about 10 years for you to get to a marginal level of return on your real estate. And because of inflation, they charge a year at least to be able to hedge inflation, to have the money at hand. And when you look at the inflation as it is today, the rate of things in January is not the rate of things today. So that's some argument they make, and that's one side of it. What would you like to see as regards that argument and the narrow way out? But secondly, should also, this your idea, should it also coincide, and probably is this something you want to take up, it should also coincide with taking up a bill as regards changing the Land Use Act. Because that's where the problem is. No property rights in this country. The landlords can be malleable with their land as much as they want to. Everything is still vested in the hands of the state. Is that something you can, put up for consideration and think through? Let's just think through it and have a debate this morning on that. Those two ideas.
Well, look, the Land Use Act is another story entirely, and it affects all of us. So nobody is disadvantaged by it. All of us are in the same pool, as it were. So if my colleagues and I feel that we should look at it and review it, we will do so, particularly now that the Constitution Drafting Committee has been put in place and I am in that committee. So these are some of the things that we have discussed that might be at the front burner for us. But coming to the issue of how landlords can recover their investments in property development, that shouldn't be an issue. It shouldn't be an issue at all. You know, landlords have their investments, and let me just be sarcastic a bit here. A lot of landlords in Nigeria, how do they make their money? Where do they get their money to build those houses? Ask yourself that question. Have you ever thought about that? You know, majority of the houses in Abuja belong to people who are in government, directors, palm sites, and all the rest of them. So, you know, they should be grateful that they had the opportunity to do what they've done, building those houses.
All right, I don't see this one. They ask irrelevant questions when I know, like, even though I support his motion there for these people to reduce how they take the collect rent to this country now, don't tough. If person no give 1 year, they need to agree collect. Make you drop your comment and let us know what you know the reason for all this matter. We don't bring come on a table. I will drop more updates. Stay tuned and share them. God bless you.